Okay, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Vivian. This is Life with V and T, but today this is just gonna be Life with V. I'm gonna take you along with me to work. Try to get a day in the life of a teacher. I am like behind this morning. It's 5:44. Normally I'm trying to leave by 5:45. So I'm gonna make my coffee. I'm gonna get me. I'll probably eat breakfast at work. I think I'm gonna grab some oatmeal, bring that with me to work. I'm gonna do my morning writing and then I'm head out. So yeah, let's get to it. So I just got to school later than I normally get here. It's about 7:18. I normally try to get here between 6:45 and 7, but it was just one of those mornings. Luckily though, we do have a 2-hour delay for students, so that just gives me more time. If this was like a regular day, I would have been a little stressed because I just like to have more time to just get myself ready for the kids to arrive at 8 o'clock. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, make a list of things that I just want to kind of get done within the day, prioritizing things that I want to get done like in the morning, putting that first, and then like anything else that I want to get done do throughout the day. Okay, so let's get this party started, shall we? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do I'm gonna finish the report cards. I have, I think, about 9 students to do their grades. And then I think I'm gonna just do the grades and then do the comments. Like later, I'm gonna do the grades first, do some of the other stuff on my list, and then if I have time, do the comments. Because it's not gonna be anything like crazy. Even the grade.
Grammarly? Oh, she worked.
Even the oh shoot. Okay. Even the grading is not difficult. All right, so I wiped their desk. It's 9:09. Kids should be arriving. Probably starting around 10. So I'm going to do their jobs and look look over my ELA lesson, and it turns out that I did not necessarily have to make copies like that I need for today. So my student this. Alright, and then go over module lesson, finish, putting up high frequency words. I think I might not. I'll put a star next to that because one of my students, she was helping me on Friday and she wanted to help me put up the rest of them. So I may just wait until she comes in and have her finish putting it up because she wants to and she wants to help. So I'm gonna pick these jobs and then go over the lesson I need to do today. And then math, they have the start of their middle of year assessment. So let's do the jobs. Because I'm not even gonna hold you, I always forget to do the jobs like before they come. So let's do it. Hey, so it's finally the end of the day. It is 3:58. My last kid probably left around 3:50 to maybe like 3:45 to 3:50. So what I'm gonna do is we have some testing next week that I have to make copies for the grade level. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to clear off my desk, which surprisingly is not as messy as it normally is at the end of the day. And depending, I may or may not wipe down a kid's desk. I normally just do it in the morning. So we will see. I'm going to flip it around. I'm just going to show you what my classroom looks like now at the end of the day, which is not even how it normally looks. Like, they did pretty good today with straightening up their desk, like lining them up. And there's not nearly as many pencils on the floor or crayons or, okay, sorry, there was announcements come on. But yeah, there's not nearly as much stuff on the floor like crayons and color pencils like there normally is. And it might just be that they were like delayed coming in and we didn't really do anything with crayons or color pencils today. So I'm just gonna show you what it looks like right now. I'm sorry. These afternoon announcements get ridiculous. Like, these afternoon announcements can just get crazy. But like I was saying, so like if you look here, somebody did not put their chair up, and then like these are mostly lined up, and then you come here and there's this one desk who also did not put their chair up. So like I have 3 rows. So this back row now, they look pretty good. Here looks pretty good. This one looks good, even though they're supposed to be a little bit just more back. And then I have like 2 kids here, that's the side row, and then 1 kid there. So it looks pretty decent. It has been worse. Like if you look at the floor, there's not nearly as much. So now I am going to just go make these copies so I can I'm gonna go make these copies so that I can head home. Oh, let me show you my desk. So these are just my teacher books, which are gonna just like move from here. This is gonna go home. These are just extra copies that I'm going to put it. Okay, so that Reader's Theater, I got that from somebody on Teachers Pay Teachers. I don't know off the top of my head, but I will put it like just right down here or down here or up here. I'll put it somewhere once I look on my Teachers Pay Teachers and see who I got it from. And that is just what my grade level is doing as like a flex day. To help our kids start practicing to read fluently. So that's what we're supposed to do today. But because we had a delayed opening, I did not have time. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. Probably just at the beginning of our skills block lesson. So yeah, I'm gonna go make these copies. I put that up. Oh yeah, I'll show on my desk. This is gonna go home. That's this. These are actually gonna move to a different spot. This is sometimes like this morning where I just wrote my notes. And that just that lives there, and this just lives there. Here, this is a Hot Mess Express. I've been working on that, and I'm almost there with figuring out where that can go. Once that moves, it's clean. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do. This is gonna go home in my book bag. That's gonna go home in my bag. That's gonna go home in my bag. I'm gonna move that. I might leave that here because then this is where I just normally I look over my lessons for the day, and then I move it to the spot like over there or right here because you know I teach in the front. So I might just leave that here into the morning. And so that's my desk.